my internet friends, my name is Katie Obi10, and welcome to my week 3 commentary of Dance with the Stars season 23. I don't believe in any sort of negativity while commenting on someone's videos that they work so hard on. I would personally block anyone if they do that. Spread love, not hate peeps. Katie Obi10 2016. I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyway, someone decided to be negative last week, saying that my videos would be better if I didn't use profanity and that they didn't care for my sarcasm. I'm sorry, but if you don't like my work, then don't watch my videos. As simple as that. This is my channel, and I will do what I want on here. I'm sorry, guys. I just had to get that off my chest. Alright, what's the theme for this week? Ah, fuck. Apparently it was dance-off night. I didn't care for this theme. What's the point of it? Was there even a point to it? Not the best episode from the season so far. Also, I didn't notice until after the show on Monday that Erin basically wasn't present. I did some researching and learned that her boyfriend's nephew passed away, so she's taken time off to support her man and his family during their fragile time. My condolences to everybody involved in this loss. Alright. Ow, my wrist. Okay, quick story. A couple weeks ago, I either sprained my wrist or my hand, maybe both, I don't know. I wrecked my riding lawnmower. I think you know where I'm going with this. But anyway, let's discuss this week's episode and move on with our lives. The Battle of the Singers. Babyface vs. Jana Kramer. I didn't care who won. I liked them both equally. Allison was spectacular in her costume, though. And Gleb, dare I say, Gleb looked like a real-life Ken doll. Not that I'm complaining. Okay, Team Holkerface and Team Glamour performed the jive. Let's start with Mr. Swagger himself, Babyface. He kept up with Allison well. He has the energy and the stage presence. But it wasn't as good as I was hoping it to be. There weren't enough high kicks, and it just looked like Allison was dancing around him to make the routine look good. A little disappointed in them this week. Jana Kramer. She also showed us energy. Her drive was more lively. I do fear that she and Gleb played it safe due to last week's injury, but it was a strong performance. This is the first time that we saw her in a different perspective. She's always had the strong, emotional routines, and here she is performing a fun dance. It was a wonderful change of pace. Jana definitely deserved the immunity. This was a no-brainer. When everyone heard that Rick Perry was going against Vanilla Ice, you knew the former governor of Texas was going to lose. The bromance of the season, they each had their set of injuries. Rick with his ankle, and Vanilla with a bloody hand. I'm not even sure what happened to have that type of result. The two teams had a paso doble, or as Vanilla Ice would say, paso boble? I don't know what he said. I prefer Hinch's interpretation of the word Nacho Libre. I haven't seen this dance from Emma in God knows how long, so I got excited. Nervous, but excited. But you know what, guys? Rick improved this week. That was a total shock. Yeah, he's still stiff and shit, but it's his best work so far. Vanilla Ice, though, oh man, I couldn't stop staring. Well, first and foremost, he's still dressing like he's part of New Kids on the Block, and yet I still appreciate the glitter on the hat. Let's call him a modern matador. Whitney finally choreographed a paso doble that was great since her run with Alfonso Ribeiro. I could die a happy person. Vanilla Ice won because Lynn had to be the tiebreaker. It's probably no secret that Lynn fancies Vanilla and has it out for Rick. Whatever. I'm not complaining about the outcome. In the Cha-Cha category, we have Hinch and Lochte competing against each other. For me, it was another no-brainer. We all knew that Hinch was going to win immunity. I mean, look at his routine. It was even more shaped together than Lochte's. Cheryl, in her true nature, used the take-it-off-shirt method to make everyone swoon. But she was still carrying the weight around. I mean, Lochte didn't do much in the Cha-Cha. He just stood there like a sack of potatoes. Hinch, on the other hand, was hitting the right moves. He had the hip action. Yeah, he doesn't need a tiptoe, but he made that performance worth watching over and over again. Oh yeah, let's have the tallest one in the competition compete against the smallest. Not cool, everybody. Both competitors were incredible in their own right, so this was a tough call. Both Calvin and Tara captured the emotion of the dance. Both of them had beautiful lines. They were both graceful. It was really hard to pick someone over the other. I'm leaving it at that. I can't choose. Of course Amber danced to J-Lo's booty. Of course she fucking did. It was too much ass, and it was lacking quality of the routine. Alfonso and Whitney did a better salsa to the same song back in season 19. I know it, y'all know it, the Pope probably knows it. Oh, and I want to add something. Does Dancing with the Stars not want her to be bald or whatever because her wig choices haven't been all that great? Look at this week's, for example. I said on Twitter that it was a Jersey Shore version of Disney Channel Miley Cyrus, but on close examination, it's like a knockoff of Bristol Palin. Maureen's salsa, though, was clean and more precise. However, the arrangement was a bit slow. Arden was smoking hot, though. He can salsa with me anytime he wants if you catch my Tokyo drift. Oh god, I'll never make that kind of reference again. To be honest, I kinda dozed off for like 10 seconds during that round. Amber and Maureen are just a boring pair to face off together. But Arden defeated a Chmerkovskiy, so that's pretty good, right? Look, I know that it's Mary versus Mary Lou, but let's all be real. This was basically Val versus Derek. This was the battle between the fandoms. We all know the stats with these two individuals. Pitting Laurie against Mary Lou, that wasn't a fair game. Laurie was obviously going to beat Mary Lou, and that's just fucked up. And don't be pissy with me, guys, but I did see the lift that Carrie Ann saw in Laurie's routine, so she did make the right call. And for what it's worth, Mary Lou did great this week compared to the other weeks. This battle will be part of the debate of which dancer is the superior choreographer. I can already see it now. This whole shit will be the cause of my eventual death. Well, maybe not quite, but still. It's like this. Welcome to the Dancing with the Stars fandom. You're either on Team Hough or Team Chmerkovskiy. You can't be on both. The same can be said if you're part of the Five Sauce or the One Direction fandom. Look, fandoms are weird. They're beautiful, but they're also a fucking mess. And I swear, if I don't stop talking about this, I'm going to lose my sanity. This elimination had been in the making since the cast reveal. Other than the Emma Slater fans and the people that support Rick Perry, I don't think I knew anyone that really supported this team. I mean, it's good that he got voted off when he did, because I'm pretty sure he would have been victimized for every other week he would have remained on the show. I'm not really gonna miss them. I'll miss Emma, but I'm not gonna miss Rick. I did say that this was going to be an early exit for Emma, and sadly, I'm right. In all the right and wrong ways. But anywho, I'll leave Rick's elimination with this.
Don't cry. Craft!
I'm 100% sure that the producers are stoned out of their minds when they came up with next week's theme. We're actually doing Cirque du Soleil. Show of hands. Does anyone think that Laurie has an unfair advantage in this category given she's a gymnast? Yeah, I thought so. And Lynn won't be judging for a few weeks due to the back-and-forth obligations with Strictly Come Dancing. If we're having guest judges, please have people that know what the fuck they're talking about. Hell, I'll take Bindi Irwin any day of the week. You can even bring in Gary Busey if you wanted to. If you guys enjoyed this week's video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel and want to see more videos like this in the future, don't hesitate. Subscribe. It's only going to get rougher, guys. Bear with me in the weeks to come. I'll see you all next week.
What's that sound? Oh, it's my dignity in flames.